They sprang from Perth psychedelic rock masters Wormhole. They're called Dmtellic. And after the release of their first song, Is That the Point Between the Earth and the Sky, earlier in the year, they are back with a new one. And they're here to have a chat and play us a song. Marcus, Carl and Alex, welcome to breakfast. How are you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Nice. Thank you for joining us this morning. Now, you put out this song earlier in the year and you've got this brand new one. When does Wormhole end and Dmtellic begin? Who belongs to who? Because you've all been playing music in a whole bunch of bands for a long time, right?
Yeah, that's true. We do make up a whole lot of bands. Wormhole originally was my project, and I guess we had a bit of a situation last year. Our bass player, he didn't really want to continue working with us anymore, so because of that, it felt like a different band.
Yeah.
So although we'd been sort of working on a whole lot of material for quite a while, it really felt like we were moving in a different direction, and it just felt right to sort of start again. It just didn't feel right to continue as Wormhole.
Yeah, okay. And maybe liberating to be able to try something new, perhaps? Maybe
Absolutely.
Permission to do that in a way?
Yeah. No, it's been good, and I mean, this album that we've been working on has really been about sort of 5 years in the making. And ironically, we've actually written another one, which we're going to start recording next year.
Another whole album?
Yeah, we've got pretty much
Well,
another
you're
one.
those kind of people.
No, it's good.
see. Yeah.
Well, it's been a productive year. I've certainly felt a lot more inspired this year, and maybe it's the freedom and sort of having that ability to explore some different genres, different ideas, and I think it's brought us closer as a band.
Yeah, okay.
And as friends.
Ah, good. Always like to hear that. Now, you are going to play us a little song. You're going to play that song that you released earlier in the year. Is that the point between the earth and the sky? Do you want to tell us about this song?
It's an interesting song. It just sort of came to me one day. Really, I spend way too much time staring into space, thinking about the stars,
That
the
sounds
universe.
like a lovely time.
Yeah, I live in the hills. I try not to come down here too often. It's a very special occasion for me to come down here.
Well,
so thank you so much for having us. But yeah, really, it's about, I suppose, thinking so much, so deeply, to the point where you hit that brick wall and you really can't think anymore. And I guess all of the stuff that comes with that.
Oh, all right. Should we hit that point this morning? Should we get close
Sure.
anyway? We'll give it a go. All right. This is Marcus, Carl and Alex from Dmtellic, live on Breakfast on rtrfm 92.1. You're good? Do you need anything?
Yeah,
You
I
right?
think so.
All right. Let's take it away.
Halfway between here, nowhere left to hide. Sometimes you fly for hours, sometimes there you die. Reach out through the blindness, almost touch the stars. Become the answer, become all that is night. Is that the point between the earth and the sky? Can you tell me where that place is? 'Cause I don't know. through the grid lines, almost see the end of time and space, where this life will never end, and everything we have made will one day disappear. We'll be lost forever, but life will never die. Is that the point between the earth and the sky? When all the clouds have gone, the moon looks so high. Where the divine is found inside of your mind. Oh, can you tell me where that place is? 'Cause I don't know.
Live on Breakfast on rtrfm 92.1, taking us away to faraway places. Is that the point between the earth and the sky? Marcus, Carl and Alex live in the studio. Marcus had a lot of thinking time in the hills.
Yeah,
Nice one.
It's much easier to see the stars up there.
Yeah,
than
it
is
must
down
be.
here.
Oh, beautiful. Well, thank you for trekking to the city to share that with us this morning. I must ask, and I don't like to ask this question, but your band name,
Mm-hmm.
Dmtellic.
Yep.
Do you want to tell us about it?
Sure. It's, it's funny, when we started off as Wormhole, there was only a few wormholes around, and now if you do a search,
Oh,
there's
really?
like heaps of them all around the world. You know how hard it is to find an original name for a band? It is so hard. And this, this name had been floating around my head for a while, and it was good because it felt right. It fit what we were doing, and it's great. It's really rewarding to do a Google search and find that there's only one Dmtellic in the world, and it's us.
And that's you. Beautiful. Perfect. Well, it is your own band name. You have played live a little bit. You played at Whamfest and then a little bit around. Are you going to be playing live more in moving forward, do you reckon? Or do you like recording stuff and putting it out better?
Yeah, that's a tricky one. I think we will be.
Yeah.
What we're playing on Friday.
You are indeed.
That's our first headlining show. So the Wham show was our first show together.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to be doing some more live stuff next year.
Cool.
We are kind of hermits that like the studio in this group.
I thought you might be.
Probably my fault.
Yeah, it's definitely Marcus's fault.
Spending way too much time.
The studio is
writing.
actually at his house. So,
Yeah, okay.
Another reason for him to not leave. And I think we'll be recording pretty soon in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
Yeah, we got a bunch of great new songs.
Cool.
It's really good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Exciting
Well,
times. But yeah, we would like to play a bit more. I think we just got to nut it out. But yeah, I'm a bit of a victim of sort of just writing, spending days and days on end writing.
sounds like a pretty good existence you got there for yourself, I reckon. But yeah, you will be playing live, a rare appearance and a rare opportunity to see Dmtellic at 459 on Friday night, launching this brand new song. Is it just Waiting, this one?
Yeah.
Yep, just waiting. That
Just waiting.
took a long time to sort this one out.
Few title changes.
Few
Yeah,
title
it's-
changes? All right.
We won't mention the previous ones.
This
but
was the song on the album that we kind of had very, very silly names for
Oh, really?
quite some time.
Interesting.
And Waiting was the final product.
Seemed like the nicest one.
Well, we're going to hear it now. You're going to launch it on Friday night at 459. Toby's just emailed in with subject line Wormhole, capital letters, huge, exciting. So big shout out to you, Toby.
Fantastic.
All right, let's take a listen. Thanks, guys, for coming in and
Cool.
playing for us.
Thanks, Evan.
Thank you, Caitlin.